Hello Virgo, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your energy update for the week of the 7th of June 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus sign for a full picture of the energies that you've got going on this week. I've got a live show three times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there, Virgo. And I offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com as well. So let's get you some cards out, Virgo. My private readings, I do them within 24 hours. So if they're all sold out, just check back a day later, a couple of days later, because I've got limited availability. Okay, so Virgo, here you go. Here's your energies. Be still a while. Okay, a pause. You might want to bide your time this week, Virgo, especially when it comes to making changes and making decisions this week. Don't jump on into things. Don't be too what's the word? When you dive on into things, when you just kind of impulsive. Don't be too impulsive this week. Not that you're usually impulsive, Virgo, but yeah, you might just want to sit back and wait for things to unfold this week. Things might not be what they appear this week at first glance. Let's put it that way. Mystery, yeah. There's something to the energies with you that I'm picking up on, Virgo, is that things aren't as they seem initially, or maybe as people are saying it is. Some people could be giving you a simplistic kind of an explanation about things, which isn't necessarily true. So, well, just wait and see. Just wait and see, Virgo. That's what I would do this week. Well, we'll see about that. You could have that kind of a perspective this week. Oh, okay. Well, you got the Ten of Swords here. Walking away from something. It's a painful ending. It's not necessarily a painful ending. It's walking away from something that's caused you pain. Leaving it behind in the past now. Someone might want to bring it up again this week. And I feel like it's just something that you need to put to rest now. Put to bed now. Not necessarily letting somebody bring it up, keep on bringing it back up again and again, something like that. Walking away from something, yeah, the Eight of Cups, just give it a rest now. Not you, someone else. I feel like you should be saying that to them, just give it a rest now. I've let that go now, just let it go. Let it go, person in Virgo's life. So you could be invited to some drama, back into something that you were involved in before. When you've let it go, just let it continue letting it go is what I'm getting there. Continue leaving it alone, you know. What else for Virgos? Interesting, you got the Devil energy here along with the Nine of Cups, so Devil's wishes. That sounds very dramatic, but it's not like that. It's like, it's more, so another sign got something similar to this as well. Your wishes. We've got a new moon this week, by the way, Virgo, and that new moon is all about planting seeds. It's making new wishes. It's writing down your new goals, that kind of thing. Your wishes, right? Your Nine of Cups, your wishes. And the Devil energy out with that, it's just telling you, Virgo, to make sure your wishes are what you really want. And what I mean by that is sometimes we ask for things because we're trying to get out of dodge, because we're trying to get out of situations that we don't really like. There's a negative undertone to it. There's a negative reason, and it might seem positive on the face of it. Like one obvious example is trying to win the lotto. So you think it's going to make you happy. It's going to make you happy for a split second when you win it, sure. But it's more about you trying to get away from earning money the normal way, and sharing your gifts with the world in a big way and stuff like that. And that's going to make you ultimately happy doing all of that stuff. So it's trying to get yourself out of dodge, or it can be wishing for a win on the lotto. You know, sometimes we wish for a certain kind of a person to be in a relationship when really we're just trying to get away from the opposite of that. And so just be careful of that, because there are some wishes that we have that are really positively fueled, that we're really wishing for. It's going to give us sustained long-term happiness. It's going to make us feel great about ourselves. It's going to involve growth of ourselves. It's just really good for us. And then there's some wishes, the devil's wishes, that to get out of dodge, that's to get away from something that's painful, that we don't want anymore. And know the difference between those, and be careful what you're asking for, because if when we're asking for those dodgy things or things from a dodgy place, we tend to manifest the opposite of that. More lessons. Do you really want more lessons, Virgo? Or have you had enough? Why the Ten of Swords then? What is it that you need to just kind of leave in the past? Six of Materials about reciprocation, and the Knight of Voices. The Knight of Voices comes in with a truth, sometimes an apology, sometimes a lie. It's just a perspective. The Knight comes in with a perspective about reciprocity. Don't be drawn back into it. Still let it go. You see, the Ten of Swords says, let bygones be bygones. Let things that were painful remain in the past. Don't bring them into the future. Don't bring it up again. Say no to it. It's about reciprocation. Somebody could be trying to draw you back in to some fray, to some kind of disagreement, to some kind of an argument. It could be about money. It could be about who owes who what, who should get the inheritance, that kind of thing. About, or maybe that you still owe something based on an old job that you did, or something like that. Someone's trying to bring you back into a painful situation, and it's over. It's already over. Maybe they've got nothing better to do in their lives, but don't be a part of it, Virgo. Say no. That'll be a no from me. But it's, yeah, something about reciprocation. So they're going to try and bring you back in to trying to make you feel guilty, saying, oh, but you have to because you owe us that much, or something like that, and it's not true. It's not even true. It's not even a little bit true. So keep on letting go of it. You got letting go out with that. Keep on letting go of it. Say, no, I'm still not going to get involved. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Eight of Cups, so you're walking away. You might have to walk away from the people that are bringing you into, trying to bring you into this fray as well. Because it's not good energy. Waking up to them and the games, and I'm not getting that they're particularly malicious. Hey, I'm just getting that they're just bored. People that have nothing in their lives, that aren't creating anything good for themselves, aren't pouring their energy into something useful. They've got devil's wishes. Same. Devil's wishes. So they just get bored, and then they start interfering in other people's lives. They start causing drama just to have something interesting going on in their lives. So it's not malicious, but I think you could be waking up to these people and have to walk away from them, especially this week. It's such a drain. It's an energy drain when people try and pull you into drama like that. So you might want to distance yourself from people. Yeah, I might be awakening to that this week. Anger and teaching. You might get angry with them as you're learning that lesson. And really, you're not angry at them. You're angry at yourself for having been pulled into it in the past. So just be aware of that. You're angry at yourself for having been pulled into that drama in the past. It's not about them, really. People are going to do what people do. There's always going to be drama addicts around. Maybe these people are always going to be drama addicts, but you're angry at yourself, so let that go. Like, don't be angry at yourself. We all fall into that trap. And drama is very, it's got this strong pull to it, especially when we're bored. I mean, you might have been bored in the past and or you might have just been fooled into it and thought that it was important and you had to get involved in it. So go easy on yourself, Virgo. Don't beat yourself up for it. Now, what is this? You've got to sort through your wishes of what you really want in your life and stuff. Goals and things, probably around that new moon. I can't remember what date the new moon is on. I think it's toward the end of the week, maybe on the Thursday. I don't remember. Oh, Six of Emotions, so it is about relationships. The devil wishes around relationships. What could that be? So it could be you were cheated on in the past, and you're like, now you're looking for someone that's got honor, and I don't know, you might be asking for something to try and get out of dodge, to try and get to protect yourself from cheaters and stuff like that, and you might be attracting cheater after cheater after cheater, and because of that, So just be careful of that, because I think if you're looking for someone that's going to be safe, that's not going to give you that same pain as previously, you're not going to find your actual person. The Six of Emotions here is your actual person, is the one that's right for you. You could be not including the one that's absolutely right for you because you're trying to play it safe in your wishes here. So get clear on your true wishes that are really dear to your heart, not to avoid pain this week, especially around relationships. So it's like your higher self is trying to get you, or the universe is trying to get all Virgos on path with the love lines. So maybe that's what this new moon is about for you. I do offer new moon readings from my website, behealing.com, and those few days around the new moon, reduced price usually. There will be reduced price. Not just usually, there will be this time as well. So if you want like more information on all of this, because it could be centered around relationships for Virgo. Burdens and healing energy. Yeah, you need to heal yourself instead of placing the burden on trying to find the one that doesn't poke those buttons. Press those buttons, press those wounds, poke those wounds. You know what I'm trying to say. Stop trying to avoid the pain, Virgo. I'm not saying like embrace the pain. I'm saying you might be saying no to life and love by trying to avoid the pain. You might be shutting out what you really want. You are shutting out what you really want because you're not healing the pain here. So there you go. What about your love life this week, Virgo? Love life. Feels like a preparation week for your love life this week, but let's see what the cards have to say. Healing family issues. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you have been burned. Maybe you've been in relationships with people with kids before, for example, and then it's been really painful when you break up from them, and you've had to detach from the kids too, and it's painful. I know, Virgo. Or some other kind of family issue. Anyway, then now you might be like, oh, I'm definitely not dating anyone with kids because of that. Well, maybe your soulmate, your twin flame has got kids, and your higher self is like, oh no, Virgo's trying to stay away from people with kids now. However, we're going to get them together. So this is saying like heal your family issues instead of trying to avoid that in a future relationship. Healing week for you this week, Virgo, because you're trying to avoid the love that is really right for you. Trying to avoid the pain, of course. Win-win outcome is forecast. It's going to be win-win for both of you. And you've also got, you're very close to achieving your goal. Like I said, it's a preparation week for you. The universe is trying to get you ready for the love of your life here. What else? What else of Virgo? What do Virgos need to know today? This week. Not today, this week. And today. Today for this week. Peacefulness. Be peaceful. So this is saying it's not just about avoiding the pain, right? You do want to avoid the pain, I get it. But this is about being peaceful about that thing. Is part of this healing energy, being peaceful about the pain that you've had in the past, just being at peace with it. You survived it, you're still here, Virgo, so it's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad. I know it's bad, but it's not that bad. Yeah, try and be at peace with it. That's how you're going to find that healing. That's what I'm getting now. Technology is confusing me. Something has stopped charging and I don't know why. We don't have a power cut right now because the lights are on. Wedding rings. Yeah, the universe is trying to get you. You've got someone really special coming in here. The Six of Emotions, you're very close to achieving your goals. Win-win outcome is forecast. This is the universe trying to get you fine-tuned, Virgo, for your true partner to come in, to be ready for it, to be aligned with that, a union. Wow, so healing your love life this week, Virgo, is very important, apparently. Let's find out more for you. after. Okay, let's find out more for Virgos. What else does Virgo need to know? Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. Avoidance of healing yourself. You might have made like blanket decisions. I will never do this, never do that. Things like that to avoid the pain. And that's coming from muddled, unclear thinking. You've got a fair man here. Let's find out what that's about. But you've also got a table. There's hard work ahead. There is healing work to do here. It could be shadow work, gnarly kind of things to face, you know, things to deal with. What's this fair man? It's a tree. Affairs with your family. You've got family stuff going on here. Healing family issues. Family stuff to heal. Clouds, temporary problems though. It's nothing big with this fair man here, but he might be bringing up the family issues here that you need to heal. It's something about that there, Virgo. So, lot of healing for you to do this week. Hey? What else does Virgo need to know about here? What else for Virgo? The warrior. Be powerful. Make some powerful decisions for yourself this week. Don't shy away from being forthright with what it is that you want. Especially around these family issues is what I'm hearing. You might always back down to that. It might be time for you to stand up to somebody here. You got the poet here. There's something, poetic justice is what I just heard here. So something could be righting itself if you just let go of your trying to protect itself. Maybe rely on karma instead of trying to manage it yourself. You've got the forest again. The tree, the forest. Can't see the forest for the trees. Muddled, unclear thinking. You have to sort your mind out this week, Virgo. Yeah, it seems like you've learned workarounds to get around the pain, and this week is about facing the pain. Why? Because you've got family stuff to heal, because you've got like your true partner waiting to come in. So it's very important that you do that this week. Get ready for your true partner to come in, Virgo, this week. Healing time for you. There you go. That's your week ahead. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign as well, but your Virgo sign, I was going to say then, for a full picture. But if you like this reading, please click like that like button. Can't speak. And the subscription button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. Have the best week ever, Virgo. And I will see you next time. Bye.